on. What a win. That's very fast. Chapeau.
Nobody can challenge. Nobody can challenge. Tim Malou makes it back-to-back wins.
Remco Evenepoel delivered. Wow, what a result that was. A European champion, not to be denied.
Soudal Quick-Step delighted.
Randy the Frenchman with Soudal Quick-Step.
No first tour yellow jersey for Evenepoel, but another knockout performance.
Tim Malou wins an incredible start.
He goes round the corner, takes the right line. Valentine Barry-Bond looks for the inside line. Petrago sprinting. Now it is two riders head to head. Healy and Valentine Barry-Bond. Who's going to take on Ventoux? It's a French victory at the top of the Mont Ventoux.
Today is all about the French.
Junior has done enough. He will win the Czech Tour.
So easy. He's going to get two standing his lead, 4 in a row for Paul Magnier.
There is no doubt about it, he's the best sprinter in the race.
Yeah, oh, look at that way round it. He can get through. Look at the train cards.
Jürgen, welcome. You've just seen the highlights of a phenomenal season. You must be very proud.
Absolutely, Phil, thank you. I'm incredibly proud of what the riders and the staff have achieved this year. It has been a season where hard work, preparation and a strong team culture came together. We had standout victories, of course, but what impressed me even more was the consistency, the commitment to perform at every single race. Not only 54 victories, but also, if I did my maths correctly, realizing a podium in 31% of the races we participated in was truly phenomenal. For me, it's a reflection of the strength of the entire organization, from the riders on the road to the mechanics, the soigneurs, the performance team, partners, and everybody working behind the scenes. Success doesn't happen by accident, and the way the team has worked together over the past was truly phenomenal.
It was a great spread of wins. We had Tim dominating in the early season sprints. Our climbers were exceptional. It was the fabulous Tour de France victories, as we've seen, and the late season surge of Paul Magnier. That must have been very pleasing.
Yes, it's very pleasing. What I like most is the balance in the results. We have seen our sprinters, our climbers, our classic riders, our time trialists, and our young talents all delivering at different moments throughout the season. Tim set the tone with his dominance in the sprints. We took beautiful stage wins at the Tour de France, in the sprint, climbing stage and a TT. And then Paul closed the season with an incredible momentum. Personally, I take great pleasure of the fact that 9 riders out of the team, that's 1/3 of our motor team, were winning races. If the mission statement of our team is on the collective, that's something that really makes me happy, so we call that strength in numbers.
And we're here today to introduce the World Tour team, and we're going to talk about the Devo team as well. But the Wolfpack also includes our sister team, AG Insurance Soudal.
We want to win on all terrains, sprinting, climbing, RTT that we carry close to our heart, and through spectacular breakaways. We want to perform in the series of one-day classic races. For sure our heart beats a little bit faster for the Flemish and the Ardennes classics, but also in the second half of the season you have a lot of important one-day races in France and Italy, where we want to perform and win. And for me personally as well, it's important that we win as a collective, so I would be really happy to see at least 10 riders of our team winning a race for 2026. Quite simple, I would say.
Race for us, also for the sponsors, I think, in Australia. First World Tour race of the season, and the first time you can show your colours and show that you have been working hard and good in the winter.
And the Brahma, we go from there, we do the early season races in the Middle East.
Yes, for sure, February is important month to prepare for the classic.
and then the program will be almost the same. We add some new race like Sardinia that will be first year, and but at the end will be important to prepare the classic.
And then we go into the, as we mentioned, the classics that are very important. So it's starting with the Flemish classics.
Yeah, of course, like Jürgen also said, for many of us, one of the biggest periods of the year, where our hearts already starts to beat a bit faster when we just think about it. Starting with the Flemish classics, a lot of big races, very important to the team, very important to the sponsors, very important to the riders, to everybody. So to do better than we did the last year, that's the last years, that's the goal in the Flemish classics.
And then we go to the Ardennes as well.
Ardennes classics, of course, also we did very well the last few years with Remco. So there the barrier is very high. We try to do the same.
Robert, we spend a few weeks with you in Italy.
Yeah, for sure, I'm Italian. I love a Giro, like Jürgen said. We needed to try to win in all the big tour. Last year in the Giro it was possible. We have already bad luck in the first stage, but for sure will be the first important goal to win the stage in the big tour.
And of course, you both.
Yeah, for sure in the tour. Last year we win a lot. Like Jürgen said also before, we won 4 stages. I think was very, very nice for all the team.
Yeah, we round off the Grand Tours with the Vuelta.
Yeah, third Grand Tour of the season. Once you're in the Vuelta, you know that the season is almost over, but it's not over yet. So again, a very big goal, especially for the climbers in the team, because everybody knows, of course, that Vuelta is one of the hardest races of the season. But hopefully there will also be some sprints this year.
And Robert, just as important to finish the year well as it is to start it.
Yes, normally the race was finished with the Lombardia, but now finish with the race in China. Where this year we won. No, last year, sorry, we won a lot of stages. For this will be. But I hope we arrive there with more victory that we have this year.
Gentlemen, we're all looking forward to it. Thank you.
To not only have 6 or 7 riders next to you or around you to fight for the goal. I think it's not only the riders, it's everyone behind it. I think the more passionate the people are behind the team and really being one team and going for that goal, but also putting in the effort and fighting for it, I think that all makes things easier and makes you maybe more eager to go for it. And
I like to see people also with a lot of passion, and yeah, that's what I really find there.
So I never won a stage in the Grand Tour, so that's really the big goal for me. And of course my big goal is that one of the classics to shoot in the best, and I really want to do there top 3 in Norway.
After spending 12 years in the same team, but yeah, I was welcomed by everyone, riders, staff, sponsors. I think already from the team meeting end of October, and that carried through the December camp, and yeah, very, very happy, and it felt like I've been longer around than just a month, I would say. So it's exciting, but it's refreshing at the same time, and I'm looking forward to racing with this group of riders.
You have a lot of goals yourself, but you seem it's a very young group of hungry riders. Does that excite you as well?
I think it definitely does, and I think it's nice to, like it has been mentioned, the team goes a bit back to the classics, and yeah, having guys that have some experience like myself, but having the young guys, and it's a good mix to go for every one-day race, go for every sprint. I'll give my experience where I can and chase my ambitions my own, and I think it's a good combination and a good group to do it.
Thank you. And Dylan? Both you and Jasper, both monument winners, and you're here chasing even more success. But what appealed to you about trying to do that with this team?
Yeah, I think if you look to the history of this team, especially in the Calpe Classics, it's something that I really love, and I'm happy Jürgen had the trust in me, bringing me to the team. So as a young guy, I was watching, of course, television to all the Calpe Classics, and seeing the jersey up front made me even love the cycling world even more.
And how do you envisage your 2026?
Yeah, I mean, first we have one more week to go here. Then I will go to altitude together with Jasper to build for the Calpe Classics.
You've spoken about
Yes.
you're very excited about it, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I cannot wait to start already in a couple of weeks' time. And, this is a special team for sprint and has a lot of culture. And, you feel it's different in the mentality, and really happy to be here.
Good, we're looking forward to something nice. Laurent, you and Dylan share a love of Paris-Roubaix. Why?
Yeah, I think not only we share it a lot. I think a lot of guys, a lot of riders share it. And for me, I think it's the craziness of the race. Personally, I have the feeling when I'm at the start line of Roubaix, I'm way more nervous and want to start than when I was at the Tour de France already 2 times. So it's really craziness, and maybe also my past as a mountain biker to be able to ride on these roads. And as a classic, is one of the races suits me the best. So it's even better than I really fallen off with this race.
I think you would like to know how are you?
I'm fine. I think the injury is fixed. So I'm happy that I could finish the last season racing in Vuelta in Lombardy. And now, after the off season, I think I'm ready for anyone.
Feeling good?
Yes, more or less.
We saw your swan, Andoni. He pushed you a bit. He did all 3 Grand Tours. Are we going to see you do the same?
Andoni is a big talent. I think he overpassed me already. It's something I've never done, and I miss a bit during my career. And I'm not 25 years anymore, but I feel energetic, and why not? We keep a door open.
Okay, there you go. Valentin. We saw on the screen earlier your epic moment, one of the most memorable moments in 2025 when you won on Valentin. How often do you think about that?
Well, actually, not a lot.
No?
But for sure, this memory will stay in my mind for my whole life. And but now I prefer to think about what I will do in 2026 and not about what I did in 2025.
And as we saw yesterday, we announced that you're going to stay with the team until 2028. Tell us about your emotions, how you came to that decision, and how you feel.
Yes, I'm happy to continue with this team. I feel good with the guys, with the staff, the rider. I feel good in this atmosphere, and I'm just happy to continue and to see what I can do in the future. I think the team gave me a lot of confidence in myself, and I also need it.
And Ilan, you were with Valentin that day, but you had a fabulous year on your own. You did top 10 at Paris, Zula, Swiss, Algarve, and Britain. You also took the bronze medal in the ITT in Rwanda. You must look back with great pride.
Yeah, it was a great year. The moment into the France, I think I will never forget. It was a really amazing moment for the team. And of course, in the end of the year, 3rd place at the Worlds, and then finishing off with a bang, literally on the asphalt. But okay, that's fine. But was really a bit eye-opening to do a podium on the Worlds TT. I never expected, so it gives definitely a lot of confidence.
And you also agreed a contract last year. You were with us for several years now. Are you looking to grow as a leader in the next couple of years?
Yeah, let's hope so. I try to take it step by step. I'm already some time in the team now. Really happy here, so happy to stay 3 more years in the team and hopefully keep improving.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Contract for the 2 years, that makes you 12 seasons with the team. Do you feel like a mentor to these guys?
Well, quite a bit. I have a bit of experience gathered through the years, and I hope I can give it to them also a bit.
We really experienced what you can, the knowledge you can pass over. How excited are you to race with this squad?
Yeah, really excited. Yeah, I think our classic group is a bit stronger again, and we needed a bit after the last years. So I hope we can make some good results in the springs.
Thank you. Tim? There was points last year you were team unstoppable with 16 victories. What were your key highlights of 2025?
Well, definitely every win is important, but yeah, of course the auto stage, auto races. But if I need to choose, yeah, the Calpe and the stage race and the Tour de France, of course.
And where are you looking to make your mark this year?
Of course, again, to win as much as possible. But yeah, the main goals are the classics and the Tour.
I'm looking forward to it. Paul? I mean, what a year that's been, 19 victories. You threw your arms in the air many times, but perhaps the most memorable was the T-Rex celebration that we can see behind you. How did that come about?
Yeah, well, it's for me a really amazing year. I did not expect that many victories, but in the end, this is why I train so hard and I really go for it every races I do, and I'm really happy to finish it off 19 times last year. I'm really proud about my teammates, staff and sponsors, so I really want to continue that way.
We have a big year ahead, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm really looking for the next 3 years. Yeah.
You show the video?
Yeah, I can.